Alright. We are back into the world. Here we go. Let's see where we are on the map. So I got myself up to the top of this big old box room. There's a couple of tiles over around the other side, but that looks like it's close, however, is so far. If I remember correctly, I realized when I got up here there was, like, no reason for this room to exist. And now that I've got all the capabilities, well, I guess I've got to take my little drone robot and I've got to go everywhere that could be. You're a great post-TI show. Well, I hope USA won for the greatness of all humankind, because that's what you're supposed to say as a proud, strong American male in his early 30s. Yeah, I don't know what the goal is up here, actually, so maybe this isn't anything. I just would feel real dumb if there was, like, some kind of thing here that I'd miss and then had to come back to later. Can you showcase your powers? Yes, I suppose I can. Alright, so first of all, look at my back. I'm the guy from Darkness. I got big old demon scorpion tail wing legs. And I can shoot with them as long as I have full power. Seems like some kind of Isaac familiar type of thing. I've got a ton of weapons. All of them are terrible except for Kilver, but we'll go through them anyway. We've got the Axiom Disruptor, which looks much more formidable now that I've got all the power-ups for it. We've got the Nova, which is the one that I can shoot and then split at will by pressing the attack button again. I've got the Multi-Disruptor, which is just your standard Tri-Beam, which actually has some better range on it now. I showed you the Kilver already. This is just the Cloud Lightning type thing. So let's just go over here. It's probably a better way to showcase these weapons. There's a little more going on. You got the Hypo Atomizer, which was good for exactly one boss that I needed to attack from underneath. I've got the freaking Vrange, which is like the tree gun. Shoots fractals or something. I think it's pretty sweet looking, however, it doesn't do very much damage. The Inertial Pulse, which is our laser beam railgun without shooting supercharged uranium shards. Slugs. Reflector, which bounces. Whee! Alright, we've got the Tethered Charge, which is a mace from Terraria, only I can't hold it out for more than a second. It just comes right back. We've got the Shards Gun, which was actually quite effective on one of the bosses. Bees don't like ice, I found out. And we've got the Lightning Gun, which I'm told is quite good. Apparently, like, grabs onto stuff when it gets close, so that's neat. The other weapons that I've got, well, I've got this hook here, which is great for grappling things that are close to me. I have got this gun, which allows me to encode and decode and corrupt and decrypt various enemies and platforms alike. I've got this. This is my drill. My drill is amazing. Give it a lick of taste just like a drill. And we've got Archon Zach, who just resubscribed for 10 months in a row. Thank you very much for that. Let's get some rock meows in chat, please. Make it all about the cat. That's what I always say. So yeah, there's those. The only other thing I've got is this, which is the Mega Disruption Bomb. It's basically a power bomb, and it really only works on corruption stuff. It doesn't really help much with enemies. Self-conscious Belegda, yeah. I definitely have had a few of those today. Alright, so let's switch back to the weapon that matters, the Kilver. And, oh, I forgot to say I can teleport. This is level 3 teleport. The cool thing about it is, not only does it shoot me through 3 width tile lengths, but it is also capable of destroying blocks that are capable of being destroyed. I don't know all of the blocks that those are, but yeah, that's the thing. Hey, thank you so much, Migs, for your subscription. Welcome to the quarry, my friend. More kitty cats, more cool cats, more rock meows, whatever you got. Raise them up, raise them proud. Make them happy, give them a saucer of milk, whatever you gotta do. You know the deal. You know the drill. You can do some very strange things in this game, with all the teleporting and flinging yourself around in circles. Oh yeah, I can do this in any direction, by the way, so I can go up, down, left, or right, whatever tickles my fancy. Oh, I forgot my drone also. I can shoot this little ball out, turns into a head crab, and then if I want, I can press Y, and then I teleport to it. I can also throw my head crab up into the air and do teleports to it in the middle of the air, which is pretty cool too. So that has been your summary of all of my Axiom Verge 100% powers. There might be more guns. I don't know, this is a very ominously large weapon area. Actually, I know there's one gun at least. And there may be one more upgrade that seems to be missing from this. I don't know what it is, though, or if this is actually a thing. Over on the bottom right, you can see all the power-ups that I currently own. I also have all of this lore, and perhaps much more to come. And this I just found right when we ended last night. I don't know exactly what it's all about. Alright, let us go. Ah, there she is. Our Lady of the Hour. Our lovely maiden who sings endlessly about the rift. So I actually don't know where progress would be at this point if I wanted to go forward to finishing the game. I don't even really have a good idea either, because, well, I got to a place where it just seemed like there was a kind of a dead end or something. Alright, fine, I'll lower the game volume just a bit. Hopefully that makes a difference. Alright, so where am I going? I'm trying to get to the map, first of all. I want to go up the other side, up to the top, I guess, and see what those couple of tiles are about. I wouldn't mind clearing out the one in the top left, too, just to say I've done it. So I want to go down one and then over. I keep seeing these little glitches in the walls and ceiling and stuff, and in the beginning of the game it was like, hey, there's probably a thing I can do with that. Now it doesn't really seem that way anymore. Glitch gun just, like, doesn't work that much. So anybody in the chat right now that has a particular expertise in Axiom Verge, just so I know ahead of time, in case it does come up. I'm probably going to need help with understanding what the hell to do with cheat codes, but maybe we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I shouldn't have much trouble getting over these areas anymore. Provided I can be not an idiot about the whole thing. Okay. So far, so good. So we just got to get up into the top left corner. Should not be very difficult at all. Maybe I'll just do like one of those and then just launch the ball. Oh. Alright, so there looked to be actually like a little bit of a crevice up there, but the map doesn't reveal anything, so I'm going to assume we're good to go. You've 100% completed it, been a few months though? Alright, well that's cool. I mean, at least I have somebody to fall back on if the need arises. Just so the folks asking yesterday, Nick has given the go-ahead to help out. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just sort of looking around for stuff. I've done mostly all of the progression element stuff as far as I'm aware. It shouldn't be too bad if people tell me a thing. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to tell me everything, but I'm not going to be super upset at this point, I guess. Alright, just do... Oh, no, you dropped the freaking robot roller coaster on me. Let's do that. And this area is good, so let's go up one more. Hey, Chris Grenader, thanks for coming back. Really enjoying my spiffy new teleport powers, making things a lot more accessible and fancy for me. Oh, I don't actually want to go this way at all. Let's shoot a ball. Yay! Right, so this is where all the dudes fall on your head, and you kind of have to crane yourself around on the ceiling. Sounds worse than it actually is. And so we want to go up one more door, and that's going to be it. Did you watch TI5? I did not. I don't know much of anything about Dota, so there's not much for me to see. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to freaking shoot that thing up way higher than I'm able to right now. This will be a start, I suppose. Okay, there's the ceiling. We're gonna have to launch out there and hope for the best. No, that's not good enough. There's one more tile. I hope I can reach it. Looks like it's a little too high, actually. Now, they've got to have an ability to get to every tile, right? Maybe I can actually do that freaking glitch thing now better. It does not cancel, by the way. I was mashing Y the whole time, was not shooting my alien out. That'd be funny if, like, the developer watched my stream and was like, I'm gonna patch that now. Hey, Chili Beanie, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. So that is actually the only way to do it. Transform and then grapple and then throw again. Transform, up, grapple. Yeah, there's not a thing. I have all the exploration abilities. Yep, that was what I left off last night with the hope of. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that one tile in particular, considering it's so far out. There's not really another way up, though, so... Okay, maybe I can grapple on a... Oh, there's actually that. Never mind, I think I see how I do it now. Yeah, this should get us there. Got it. Pray for tiles. Hey, Dalek. Thanks for coming out. Anybody that knows, is there anything in this direct vicinity, in this zone in particular, that would benefit me to get right now? Because I've scaled the cliff walls on both left and right sides of all of these things. I feel like I've got map completion, so I've got to be in the right direction. Are there any, like, walls that are just silly obscure or anything like that? I feel like the one thing is they don't really hint you too well on when there's secret walls. So, I don't feel super bad asking. Alright, let's just go back down. Turns out I need to come back up, then we'll deal with that. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just go back all the way to the beginning of the game and see what happens. There's nothing in save rooms. Okay, so they did follow that rule for Metroid. Cool. It just made me so curious, though, because there were several areas where it really seemed like... Oh, I can get through this now. That's handy. It seemed like there was just no reason for the save room to be the way it was. There was just nothing around. Wow, did I just kill that rock? By crushing it with my teleport power? That's pretty cool. What time is it? It's 11:30. I'm in Eastern. Maybe I need to, like, write that somewhere in my stream descriptions. So I get asked what time it is by me so often now. Not really sure why. That's pretty satisfying, breaking through those rocks. Alright, so getting through here would take me to Blue World. Do I want to be in Blue World? Well, there are a number of tiles that are missing. So maybe we could work on those, now that I've got all the abilities. Okay. Done and done. Done and dunner, even. Done and... Dunham. Ah! Get lost, you freaking glitches. Oh, right. The bodies of the ladies, the Rusalki, are held in this freaking area, and it looks crazy. Anything? That looks like a giant scorpion. I think I fought a giant scorpion, didn't I? It was like the 4th boss or something like that. Oh, what's up with this? Oh, I went through here already. This is just a door. Sure, let's go through this again. Why not? Unless that's the wrong... it should get rid of it either way. Another one? And I can't decrypt this normally, so I guess I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, what stopped me from going to the left side of this room? Let's see. There's zombies in the floor in the floorboards here. Watch out. I'm a little less tired now, so that's not quite as dramatic as it was last night. Okay, so there's got to be a way down because there's an empty tile right there. A lot of the time, it's only searchable with our drone, so why don't we just take it on a one-by-one basis here. Go around every tile. Do it properly. Ah, that seemed like a good spot for it. Okay. Now where? Sure. Oh, we're going down again. This is a very unorthodox path we're following, but I'll take it. And we're going to a doorway that doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Doorway does not exist. Oh, it's a doorway to a power-up. Permanently increases weapon range. Never gonna be upset about that one. Cool. First real secret of the day so far. I'm trapped. Oh, right, I had to freaking go through a wall. That's such a weird way to do it. Anyone know what games Nick has lined up to stream next? I haven't actually really confirmed yet which ones I want to do. Depending on how much energy I was having, I was thinking maybe I could start... Well, there's a couple of things I want to do. One of them is I want to try and finish off the last freaking achievements in Isaac. I know it's ridiculous to say now, considering how long it's been, but oh, there was a power-up or a weapon here that I got already. But I was thinking maybe doing some either lost runs or see if I can get a Meat Boy achievement, because I've got the Bandage Girl now. I also want to play through Submerged. I think that's probably going to be fairly short. And I want to do Ori and the Blind Forest, of course. And I want to do Environmental Space Station Alpha. There's a lot. Alright, there's a couple more tiles I need to get over here. We can always back out to the main menu again if we need to check our map completion, I guess, because I don't think it shows that in the game anywhere. Unless it does, and I just don't know. Yeah, Submerged I had some mixed feelings about. I played through about half of it, and I liked some things about it. I didn't like other things about it, and I thought it would be interesting to talk about on a stream. I think we should be able to finish the whole thing in one sitting without too much trouble. Unless the game throws me a curveball at the end and it's actually far longer than I expected it to be. In which case I would not be able to compensate for, and we would have to take that as we did it. There we go. More tiles done. So I guess we'll go back down. Yeah, I heard there is a definitive version of Ori coming out, and it made me wonder, should I just wait for the definitive version and not stream it yet? See, this is the trouble. I always like to get the full version of whatever game it is. That's why I like to get Game of the Year editions and stuff, all the DLC built in. But then you get stuff like this, like you don't expect there to be more, and then they release another version of it with extra stuff. Super Meat Life. Alright, so this looks like a pretty good spot that we've got a bunch of completion to get. Potentially secrets as well. There's a lot of map missing, and there's actually areas that I don't think I even covered completely because this was just such a chaotic area before. Thankfully, these are nowhere near as hard as the purple versions of themselves. And they seem to drop plenty of HP. Why is this guy down there, by the way? Is this a trap? I need to see what's up with this. Because actually there is... What? Oh my god, that's a lot of emotes just went into chat. There's more to the floor underneath there. How do I get to it, though? None of these look like they go anywhere. It's too thick for me to teleport to. Alright, I've corrupted it. Does that help me anyway? Sometimes that breaks through stuff, so maybe that'll help. Nope. Oh, there was also a part of me that kind of wanted to play another I Want to Be the Guy kind of game, so maybe that's another consideration, although that'll probably take a lot longer than most of the other ones I was considering. I kind of want to play through Bashi, just to say I've done it. Okay, anybody that knows... How do I get down there? I feel like I'm breaking kind of quick on that, but... I think I've hit all the surfaces already? I can come back to it later. There's got to be something there, though, because the map just keeps going down. I'll come back. Okay, so the big shaft thing on the left that's next to the room I'm in, that looks like it's got missing map completion, I have to figure out a way to get down from the top of that. And I think, well, it lines up perfectly with the other one, so that's probably a thing. I have not played Lisa, no. These freaking bugs, they're coated in armor, and it means that I can never hit them, and it drives me freaking nuts, because there's no reason why they shouldn't be dead immediately. Oh yeah, I hear you about the unfair difficulty thing. I don't like being trolled in games, but that is one game in particular that I feel like I need to prove that I can beat it or something, just to, you know, assert my masculinity as a gamer, which is a thing we do a lot. That's These probably do a thing, right? If I corrupt them and then I cause them to do that, they break parts of the floor. And that looks weird at the bottom. What's up with that? Oh, here we go. I think I found a secret. Where on earth am I going? Oh, baby! Power node fragment 6 of 6, we just increased our weapon damage again. Not bad. Nick, don't play Bashi to look cool. Alright, I'll play it because I wanted to then. I had a feeling that that was going to be a thing, but I wasn't sure. Excuse me. I'll just crush you to death by dashing into you. You know, the Shine Spark way. I think I can kill these in 3 now, which feels great. Yeah, let's go hit the save room. There's a lot of area over there we need to check out. Let's start simply enough. Oh, hi! You're here now. Trace! Wow. Else Nova? Yes, drones repaired my body before others were salty. By the way, I was calling her, like, Elise Nova last night for some reason. Just because I was sleepy. Just stopped, like, reading properly. Trace, I'm sorry for my reaction earlier. You should not carry blame for Athethos' crimes. Okay. Ahead is elevator to breach. Athethos is inside. I do not ask you to kill him, just shut down Breach Attractor. But he will try to stop you. As always, there is weak point, find and destroy it. Once Breach recedes, I can help, but I cannot survive in Breach, so be careful. Athetos lives. Okay. We can lock him up or something, but no killing. No killing. I feel like we're gonna double back on this. Thank you. So this is you. I was originally Soldier. Does it frighten you? I think I was already at some point beyond fear. Ah, crap. I forgot what I was gonna say. Thanks for apologizing. Please don't kill me again. I won't. Be careful. Athetos is devious. You cannot trust him. I'll keep that in mind. Well, Athetos is me, so... Wow. That is quite a form. So, first thing I needed to do was teleport under this bridge, and it doesn't allow me to, which is a little surprising considering it's 3 wide. And it should actually allow that. So I don't want to go into that elevator yet, as far as I can tell. The one big spoiler that I want people to give me is whenever I am near the point of no return. I can definitely make it up to that. I don't want to accidentally trigger a place that I can't get back from. So if I'm about to do that, tell me ahead of time, please. What is happening here? Oh, there's like all kinds of stuff going on up there. What? It just shot like green goop all over everything. Oh. That's cute. A little shortcut to get up there. Well, I could just, like, teleport myself. It's not a big deal. There's really no point of no return? Oh, I was told there was. So, like, if I find myself in a fight with the final boss, I can just turn around then, is what you're saying? Oh, come on! What a high-level troll that was. What did I get? One of 200 more weapons. Spinning charged particle blades release discrete pulses of energy. Turbine pulse. Alright, that's pretty weird. Something different, I suppose. I'm gonna trust that it does stupid amounts of damage if it's... Oh, I can fire it. That's odd. I feel like the developer, when he was making this, just was like, man, I have so many good ideas for guns. I'm just gonna make all of them, and then we'll edit a bunch out when we get to the final part of the game development process, and then just didn't edit any out, because there's so many guns! You can die and go back to your save point, and then just leave, get back into the world proper. Okay, well then do tell me if I'm fighting the final boss. I mean, I guess tell me now, are there any other bosses that aren't the final boss that I can encounter, or when I fight a boss, it will be the final boss? That would be helpful to know. Oh, okay, there's a spawn over to the left. You'll know. Well, you say that, but like every boss I've fought has been completely silly, huge, and massive and scary. Oops. Is this the elevator right here? Oh yeah, I've got to... Yeah, it's got to be, because I've got to use that power to get into it. Is it worth going up there? Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, a cube. What are you about? You like a good cube. Alright, it's not a boss door. This is the last area. Alright, it looks pretty terrifying. It's all futuristic and scary. Wow, that drops a lot. Ah! These cubes must do something, right? I find it very unlikely that they would just be there for decoration, right? It just doesn't seem like a thing. I really don't want to fight 100 of these same enemies. They seem kind of obnoxious to hit. Oh yeah, the music is great. For sure. For sure, and 7 years ago. What are you? Alright, guess nothing. Tricked him. Is that a red door that I just saw? Oh, could you not, please? I can't seem to make it up this... Thank you. Yeah, that is a red door. Okay, so that's probably the final boss door. This must be like the Torian level, tiny little area. It's short, not much for collection. Oh, I just shot my little alien guy through the door for me. That's nice. Second to last boss, so should I go in that door then? Ah, there's a save point. Alright, so that was a bunch of map completion that we just got done. Might as well take advantage since I killed all the enemies. Except they're back already. Well, these ones are anyway. Oh, you're really not helping me here. I did so much better the first time. Crap on a crap cracker. I am not gonna live. Hook me up with some help. Yes. What? I glitched it out, it went through the wall, and I didn't glitch it in like a real game way that it glitches things. Alright, you're kind of interesting looking, I suppose. You don't even know that I know the secret. I use the best weapon. Oh geez, it's got sperm attack. Careful now. Oh, I can't hurt it when it's in this form. I think if I had a little bit more health, I probably would have lived through this fight. I'm not dead yet, but I think I'm about to be. One more hit on me is death. Okay. That boss does not seem very hard, to be honest. I think I'll get it on this try, provided I have enough health going in. Why is it as soon as I start streaming, someone always contacts me on Skype? It's like a freaking... It's a rule. It never doesn't work that way. Come over here, I'm gonna teleport past you all. Oh. Just hope that I can spam these guys enough to get my health back to full. It worked. Is it Mathis? I don't know, I haven't checked yet. Hello? As long as I stand like right next to that laser, I don't really get hit very much. I don't know how you can dodge that really. It's already turned slightly red. Let's make it a lot redder. I wonder if it has a damage cap before it switches forms. I'm just tanking these because who cares? Oh, don't knock me back through the door. That could be really silly if I lose because of that. Oh, I killed it. No big deal. That was Sentinel. Woo! Health hype. I really love those particle effects. So freaking cool. Okay, what's going on in here? A little bit more. I thought maybe that was the end of the zone. Here's the ones I was talking about. These ones suck butts. They're real angry. Oh. Yes, please. Is it that simple? There's just like... What is that, a health up? The trick is I just have to land up there. I've done it. Health node permanently increases health. Thank you. Whoa, you can be a head crab game of the year. You must love Super Meat Boy in the Xbox 360 then. Or was that on Steam? Which version had the head crab? That was probably on Steam, considering Valve. Right. Okay, I'm an idiot. What's in this door? 4 thick? Wait just a goddamn minute. Oh, how do I get up to that then? So I must have to shut this off. Tiles want to open up, or maybe I get to it from another way. I don't think this works, but I might as well try a bomb. You just like corrupt that? No. Too easy. How the hell do I get in there then? See where Edmund said afterbirth in the home stretch of development? No, I didn't see that, but that's cool. I kind of had an idea that that was the case, yeah. Damn it, you dirty dog! Take all my health, you give none back. Looking a little bit like one of the final areas from, what is it, Dawn of Sorrow. Excuse me? Why can't I do anything when these things are attacking me? Alright, there's another save point. Get back to full again. Still mid-attack from last time. What's the hey guys meme about? It's not really a meme as much as it's just like a chat emote. I don't like how often these rooms are just, here's a bunch of the same really hard enemy. For a long amount of time. I want to do more exploration, to parse out a bunch of different diversity for the different things I should fight. Oh, there's a red door, so that must be the final boss then. I think that's how that works. Well, let's just go in and see. If it is, so we'll get killed. I see a door after it. That's the final boss? No way. You're wrong, it's me, Athetos, obey me. Demon Athetos say kill. Well, it was worth a try. Looks like I'm not actually trapped here. So maybe I can just pass through. Stop. Well, that looked like I could pretty easily kill it, but yeah, I guess that's probably... Don't continue. So that is the point of no return that I was trying to ask about. Okay, so there is one. I mean, I could still die and stuff, but I just wanted to know where that that point was. Alright, that's a much more useful way to get past all of those. Okay, got all that mapping done at least. So there's gotta be a way in then. Over here. What do I have that would be useful for this? Oh, I just remembered. So, like, are there traversal things I need cheat codes to get through? Alright, see you, Willie. Thanks for coming by. Because if there is, I guess just spoil the cheat code shit for me, because I don't really like that premise. I don't think any of my weapons are going to do anything about this. Like, not even firing into it or anything. Yes, but not here. Okay. Well, I guess I have to send my probe up the wall out here and hope that there's a way through. Oh my god, fuck off. We'll start at the top. I figured it would be one of those around this region right here, but... What? Okay. I guess there's like a tiny little niblet of a corner that you can get stuck on there. That's weird. Go out in front of the door. Yeah, you can do it repeatedly, too. That's funny. I already checked this. Oh, didn't mean to go through that door. Alright, that's frustrating. It's none of these tiles as far as I can tell. Oh, Joseph just straight up told me. You need to corrupt the enemy in the room and go to the other room. Alright, well I guess I'll do that then. I don't know what the faster way to go about it is. Kind of embarrassing that after all of this time playing this, I'm still confused by a corrupt the enemy puzzle, considering I've solved like 10 of those already. Oh, this is not a faster way to do what I'm trying to do. Oh, I died. Okay, well that's another way to get that done, I guess. I found 2 of the scanline hell areas. Are there more than 2? I'm gonna assume there are. They never taught corrupt puzzles through doors. Yeah, that's actually a good point. They really didn't, did they? What? Were they trying to come in after me, or what just happened there? They're all dead now, I think. They seed randomly about 1 per area. Oh, Jesus, that means there's quite a few then. Don't they have map completion associated with them? I'm at 80-something already. What are you doing? You're just stuck up on the... Oh, it moves with me, too. You just had it? Did that reset them or no? What? Whoa. Okay. Why does that work? That's really weird. The enemies stay at the same place on screen. If they spawn in the wall, they die. Oh! Alright, well that's not a thing I would have ever probably figured out. Let's go back out then. They're still chasing me. Should just shoot them all with a corruption gun. Probably be better off. The area is pretty frustrating, actually. Can't corrupt this, right? What about corrupting these guys and then having them shoot the block? They don't really... Oh, wait a freaking second here. Am I a genius? Come on, that's such a good puzzle! I control it now and I'm shooting the block. What more do you want from me than that? That is the best. I've solved that puzzle that you haven't made. Is there some variation on this actually being a puzzle? Because I think it's too good to be not one. I don't get it. You're solving all the wrong puzzles. It's pink, the laser's pink, it matches. I don't tolerate that that's not a solution. Let's clear a room from a remote location. Alright, but why are these blocks here? Why are they so freaking purple and standing out against everything else? What's the reason for this? They don't even corrupt. Hey Scottish Sunshine, how's it going? Alright, so that's mostly all sorted. Let's go left. Laser and block together forever. Yeah, it makes sense. Things that are the same color in puzzles should match up. Just makes sense. Let a block be a block. I'm not saying it can't be a block. I'm just saying it makes more sense to be a solution. Hang on, where am I? Oh, that's not where I want to be. That's the only game for the night, probably. My eye kind of hurts, and I'm a little tired, so I think I just want to kind of sort this rest of the game out. Oh, hello. I forgot you were here, actually. What is your final opinion on Grav? I still haven't really played it enough to have more of an opinion than what I've had already. I would probably go back to it and try it a little bit more, but what I played with Rob was like, okay. Wasn't bad, wasn't great. Ah, that's right. That's how I'm supposed to get that freaking power-up? Alright, fine. I understand now. And there's a hole of map completion up there because... I don't know why. I know where that area is, but why can't I get underneath it? That part doesn't actually make sense. do you think of Dwarf Fortress? I never really played it. Never took really much of my interest. Not been a huge fan of ASCII games. Not that I think they're bad or anything, but it doesn't grab me the same way. Whose face is in that emote? It's actually a kid from Nickelodeon Guts. When we were at PAX Prime last year, for some reason, the bunch of us ended up watching a bunch of Nickelodeon Guts on Kate's laptop because we wanted to see how silly it was. And, wait a second. Is there a hint to this now? Oh yeah, well, and we ended up pausing it, and this, like, one freaking kid's face was on the screen, and it looked so silly. So I turned it into an emo, because we were memeing about it for a while. We're just a bunch of internet YouTube goofsters and gaffsters. What is the meaning of this? Right, I didn't solve this before, did I? Pretty sure I didn't. Does this one follow me too? Teleport down. Oh, am I that? Fuck. Feel very dumb. Alright, moving on. One more thing crossed off the list. Oh no, I'm not upset about you telling me this one. I did ask earlier, you're right. I just feel dumb, that's all. So I wish I would have gotten this map completion earlier so I didn't have to go all the way back up again to come back down, but... well. It's very explosive when they come out of those. Yep, I hope someone's making our list and checking it twice, because there's going to be a lot of items on here that are more naughty than nice. Hey, Chubblekins, how's it going? After I'm done with this zone, I'm going to probably just go back to the very beginning. And then you guys can spoil what the cheat codes are all about. And I'm going to have to find where the hell all the lore is, because I think I'm missing a lot. Alright, so... can I corrupt her? That would be really sad. This is 3 thick, but you can't go through it. Hey, Great Jock, thank you so much, 10 months in a row! Thank you for the resubscription, much appreciated. Can we get a little bit of hype in chat, please, for that? Maybe some rock hearts, whatever you feel. Works for you. Works for me. Oops. Need to go out. Oh, it turns around. That's so creepy. Alright, so none of those seem to be a thing. Oh. I couldn't tell that that was actually an area I could walk through. Alright, done and doner. Done and done 'em. Simple enough. So I think that should be that area. Is there a way that I can see if I've got all this stuff? I see there's 2 dots at the top corner. I want to believe that that's completion rate. But tell me if it is. That's frightening, though. That means, like, all the other areas except for this one don't have full completion. That one has 1 thing. What do you call a plague of rocks? I don't know. What do you call it? Alright, I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Yellow dot is full items. What is pink dot then? Plaque of rocks. That feels like you're stretching it a little bit. Purple map is map completion. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Thank you. Alright, so let's go start from the beginning and get everything. Yep, purple dot is all map, yellow dot is all items. Perfect. Oh, actually, I didn't have to do that anymore. I can just teleport through it. Alright, we're actually at the stage now where using the tree gun is actually damaging to these. Which is a gratifying feeling for it to be. I have to wonder if this was the area. It might have been. Let's see. There might be some areas that I can, like, teleport through, or... Oh, no, this is actually just where I got a weapon. Never mind, I don't need to fight these. Why did I do that? That was just a freaking waste. Alright, let's head back top left before I fall any further down. Don't waste any more of your damn time. Two code rooms in this area. Okay. Yeah, I think I know where one of them is already. I'm heading in that direction. Actually, I might know where both of them are, actually. Okay, so now we're almost all the way back to the beginning. Have I played Star Control 2, and if so, what did I think of it? I have not, and I'm not actually sure what that is. I'm assuming it's probably like a 4X game. I have not really played like any of those. One of just a handful of genres of games that I have like no experience in at all. Oh, I like that. So is it up and right? Can't remember which is which. Freaking things all over me. First two codes you can put in any time. All right, so what are the codes? Feel free to drop them in chat and I will put them in. I'm assuming I get them from reading the lore pages. Is this even the right room? I think it is not the right room. Place some wings of V. Nah, I think I'm good. Found that game rather frustrating, personally. Oh, I could just... No? Should be able to teleport through that because it's 3. And there's plenty of room to receive me on the other side, so I don't know what that's about. Reveal... Yeah. Okay.
Oh my!
Oh my! Thank you so much, Kiter, for the $2.50 donation. Been loving you and Last Gribbles Try Expert Mode YouTube vids. Pretty much my version of TV. Thanks to the entertainment, dude. No problem. Thank you for the generous donation. Much appreciated. Let's get some rock donkeys, please, in chat. So VYKHY. Okay. Reveal Sudrin is the other one. Oh, this one I remember actually reading. Oops. That one I saw in the lore before. So now that I have that, what do I get now? I hope it was this side. Should be able to read all lore now. Okay. Yep, this is definitely where I got stuck again.